Hi, I want to tell you today about the movie called Ghostbusters. This movie was released in 1984 and the director was Harold Ramis. This movie is a comedy. It tells the story of some ghost hunters who are trying to figure out the source of a lot of scary and ghostly activity in New York City. And it turns out that there is a mystery that they have to solve, and the mystery is related to a particular building that is built to harness psychic energy, so that means it's meant to make ghosts come to life in New York City. There were 4 characters in this movie that played the Ghostbusters, and I really liked the way that the 4 characters interacted with each other. So there was Egon, and he was very, very serious and always took his work really seriously. And then there was Ray, and Ray was kind of a joker, so he liked to tell jokes, but he also took things rather seriously. And then you had this character that was played by Bill Murray, and he was definitely the joker of the group. He didn't take any of it seriously. So there was this really great interaction between the 2 guys who took ghost hunting very, very seriously, and the one guy who did not take it seriously at all, and that made for a lot of really funny comedy. And Bill Murray is a great actor. He's been in lots of other films. I think the one that I could compare this movie most closely to would be Caddyshack, or What About Bob, because those are both really funny movies where he plays a really interesting and hilarious character. These 3 men were later joined by a 4th man named Winston. He was also pretty serious, but he didn't believe in ghosts when he first started working there. So these 4 men together form the hunting group, and they work together in order to defeat the bad guy, which I won't tell you who that is or how the movie ends because I don't want to spoil it for you. But essentially they are working together, and I don't think just one of them is a hero. I think all of them together as a group are a hero. There was also a female love interest. She plays an interesting role that I don't want to tell you too much about either because I don't want to give too many things away. Played by Sigourney Weaver, who is also very famous for being in the movie Aliens. So things that I liked about this movie. I really enjoyed the comedy. I thought that it was very funny. I thought the lines were really funny, and I thought the interaction between the characters was very entertaining. I enjoyed the idea, the concept of the movie. So I thought the idea that ghosts would be coming back to life all at the same time in New York City was a really great concept. Something I did not like about this movie was the fact that the special effects are now looking very dated. So this movie is almost 30 years, actually it's more than 30 years old. I'm old. Okay, the special effects are looking really dated. So when you watch it, you'll notice that like the monsters and the ghosts look very unrealistic. So this is something you just have to kind of look past in order to enjoy the movie. So I would give this movie an A. I've watched it every year on Halloween for probably as long as I can remember, and I think that anyone who enjoys comedy, who enjoys funny movies, would enjoy watching this movie, even though it is a little bit old.